Alright. Military tradition? I think so. Let's get courthouses out. Okay. Will there be more collaborations with Marmazier? Yep, I actually reached out to him yesterday. I haven't heard back from him yet, but I expect we'll be doing more of that in the near future. Alright. Let's get steel. Alright. Alright, I'd love Alhambra. When's my next engineer? 7 turns. Love garden happiness. Let's get that. I want to work university specialist when we can, which is right now.
Don't see your crabs, Filthy.
They're there. Oh, I don't have sailing tech. I can get it next turn.
You don't have sailing?
No, doesn't seem necessary.
Trade route.
Yeah.
The trade route, come on. I know you've got Petra and all, but it's a trade route still.
Alright, let's go finish up taking these cities. So, I've never talked to Quill. I don't know anything about him. It's extremely difficult for me as another streamer to reach out to streamers when I'm lesser known than them, because it often comes off as if I am like begging for some attention or begging for like views or this type of thing. I get lost in the same way you guys do, right? If you say something in chat, that's the only way I have to reach them too, is like chat or an email, and that gets just ignored mostly. So if you want me to do collaborations with other players, the way to get that to do it is if you're fans of them, get them to talk to them, be like, hey, this is other guy who does collaborations, who does Civ, etc., etc. But it's very difficult for me to reach out directly because I get lost kind of in the smaller streamer stuff. G. What do you say, deal up? I think I said GG. My bad. Alright. I think I can kick the AI. I'm going to lose a unit for it, but it's probably fine.
Alright, so you have to do it.
Yeah, I definitely lost a unit for it. I can't trade crabs till next turn on sailing, but yeah. Yep, I have collaborated with Marmazier, but again, it's not like... It's just because I'm a smaller stream, right? So some guy who's never heard of me is like, oh, this random guy wants to do a collaboration with me. Why does he have any interest in doing that? And then the problem is contacting them, right? So how do I get a hold of them? So I can be like, yeah, go take a look at some YouTubes I've done in the past, some collaborations done in the past. I'd love to collaborate, things like this. But if he never hears my message because it's lost in just the normal channel or like YouTube spam, then I can't get that message across. So the trick is, I honestly think the trick is through viewers, right? Through viewers to reach out. Crabs for trade now. All right. A lot of growth. Good. Quill can beat Emperor. I'm pretty sure he's quite good at Civ as well. I think he does the single player side again, right? Alright. One turn we're going to build armories. Let's build a caravan. Courthouse is worth it buying with gold. It depends. There's an honor policy that I have right now. The honor policy lets me build courthouses at half the time. I don't really want to spend, and it doesn't make it half the cost, it makes it half the time. So it costs just as the same to purchase it versus I can just build it. So I'll be building courthouses in these cities. If I wasn't honor and you're really shy on happiness, sometimes it can be worth purchasing courthouses. But in general, no. Alright, let's go figure out what the rest of these lands are like. I don't actually know. Okay, we have a road in here. Start repairing things like this. Okay, we probably don't need that secondary road. And cheers very much for the donation, man. $100 is a really huge donation. I'm sorry it's getting lost in the kind of the play of the game. So again, thank you for that. Upgrade to a knight. All right. What am I building in my capital? I don't need that. Let's try Alhambra. Great Wall is still here too. Why is Great Wall here? My kind of take home from why Great Wall is here is that people are building military and not focusing wonders at the moment. So as honor, taking over land is really, really good. Your cities come flip around very quickly and are very awesome. So we just picked up steel, that's good. Let's get some armories out. Armory out of here afterwards. Armory out of here. Armory out of here. Okay, we'll get armories after this. And what do I want next? Probably public schools. I gotta watch for what people go down this route now. Maybe an engineer leaning tower, 4 turns time. Pretty nice. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to work university slots here in a moment. Neither of those tiles are being worked. Just pulled a citizen from somewhere, I'm not sure where it went. Seriously, why is my citizen not cooperating? Cooperate, citizen. Come on. Alright. We got lucky. Honestly, that Carthage wasn't a better player or wasn't more prepared. I mean, he might be a fine player, but he was not at all prepared for this. It could have been a lot more bloody, this war. I want to take as many cities as I can afford with happiness with a honor build like this, because I can just keep courthousing them and making them super, super strong. Okay. A little bit closer. Could do some scouts in here. I didn't actually pillage all that many tiles. Let's go about help improve though. Okay. Great Wall is just not very good right now. It got nerfed because it used to be super ridiculously overpowered, and the nerf made it fairly bad. It just tends not to be worth the hammers almost ever for that. Feed the capital. Yeah. Alright. Are we expecting an attack from Kuban Unique? We are. And honestly, one of the ways I can win this game is just by killing all the remaining players. So not only are we expecting an attack, but we can win the game right now by just removing the remaining players in the game. So we're considering that too. You're not annoying me right now, man. Do I usually sell buildings if you're losing a city, or do you not since it's frowned upon? It depends on what's happening. If I'm really pissed at the player, sometimes I will just be out of spite, but mostly I try not to. The exception being that I will sometimes sell production buildings. If it's going to be a city that they're going to attack me with, like if it's an honor player who can really instantly annex that city and make it useful, I will try to sell production buildings. So a lot of times the honor generals, they can take a city that they wouldn't be able to take otherwise, not because they have superior like military, just because they can push push in with the generals before you can do anything because all your land is screwed. So sometimes I will sell production buildings and do that not out of spite, but out of the fact that I want to win the war and I don't want to give them free production buildings. But in general, no. In general, if you have the time to be sitting there selling a building every single turn before you lose the city, if that's the case, in general, you probably could have defended the city by building units. So I tend not to try to do that if possible. It's pretty bad mannered too, and it just makes it less fun, the game. Like, conquering cities should be part of the game of Civ, and it's really annoying that sometimes you cannot do that because conquering a city is awful if you've taken all the stuff out of it. Is there a road on that tile? Yeah, so we can road this tile, shoot here. Oh, you can't get out because this thing zones me. Fuck! That was a mistake. Maybe it won't AI. Oh, I can't embark because I don't have embarkation. Alright, that worked. It might not have worked though. Alright. Okay. Never worry about happiness. I have like infinite happiness this game. I have Notre Dame plus a religion that gives me 3 happiness per city, plus honor that gives me 2 happiness per city, and liberty, which gives me 1 happiness per city. So I'm getting an insane amount of happiness right now. Argos, let's move to Chatwin. Okay. Alright. Time for optics? Maybe. Time for science? Maybe. City can't really afford that. It needs more food. And I'm getting a lot of Lux trades too. So I mean, I just have a lot of happiness right now. I don't want to rework those tiles. City will probably be doing that shortly. Same with that city. Capital's already working them. Alright, go in there. Alright, you can just heal for now. Okay. Okay. And I Fountain of Youth, right. So I have a million happiness things. Green. Alright, Alhambra went. It's too bad. What do we get in here? Not too much. Ambush formation. Move in. Shoot. Yeah. Go in there. Pair. Pair. Heal up. Spy recruited. Who entered Renaissance to Cuba through printing press? Yes, we're probably gonna lose Leaning Tower here. How's the tech looking? Should probably buying Cuba makes the most sense, but maybe counter spying my capital makes some sense too. I don't know yet. Right, the other thing I could do is I could grab astronomy real quick, and get some observatories up before going for anything else. Just chop that tile, get in there. There's scientists out. We do want to plant this. We can plant this on iron. It's fine. We'll lose me 2 hammers a little bit later, which I'm not too thrilled about. Maybe I should have planted on sheep, but this will do. Alright. What other tiles need improving? There's a freshwater tile down there. City's growing. Good. And this city has grown as well. The city could work university tiles, maybe. Grab a longsword. Temple wouldn't be terrible, but I don't need it. Alright, let's go scout a little bit more down here. I actually think the Byzantine player is doing a really good job defending against Zulu for this long. It was a surprise attack, clearly. Okay, added a reformation. Jesuit. Alright. That's interesting.
Jesuit education, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know what to because these reformations didn't seem all that strong to me. All of them, pretty much.
Could do with guild somewhere, possibly soon. I'm about to finish honor though. Do I have a garden in here?
I mean, I have no idea yet if
Yeah.
I have 5th generation to use Jesuit well.
Terracotta Biblos. Okay.
Go Carthage!
Yeah.
It's annoying. Alright, I probably need to kill some of these units in here. We're actually bleeding units every turn. We need a road this way too. Didn't engineer it this turn. That's good.
No, I was about to ask you the exact same thing, Kuba.
So what's the answer?
I think the answer is yes.
Do you want to team Filthy?
Oh,
Why yes.
The answer is set base.
Oh, religion.
Sorry, what did you say? The answer is...
Let's try
The
World's
answer is
Fair.
set base from me. If that wasn't clear enough.
I need guilds. Maybe I can split them up. My cities have gardens. Yeah, let's try to do that a little bit. Artist guild in here, maybe. Writers guild in there. Artist guild in the capital soonish. Probably do it ahead of this. I don't even know that I need it. There's more tiles in the capital to be worked. I'm not working. I don't think so. Still, it might be a good spot. Let's do it. Artist guild. Alright, courthouse. Monument. University. Aqueduct. Shrine. Oops. Am I finally catching up on tiles? Kinda sorta. It's kind of annoying how many units we're gonna lose to Carthage over there. I might need to make another round of units just to go soak some fire. Let's upgrade here. Okay, that's city connected to compare my road. My mine rather. I might finally have too many workers. Maybe I'll fix my roads. They're kind of annoying. I can't reinforce very quickly. Next Carthage, good call, could do that. Oh man, one turn away. That sucks. We just got the tech and we have the engineer.
Double
Right?
wonder turn, yay.
Great lighthouse. Did go to Siam. I mean, that's not too bad. We can just take it from Siam. Alright, another longswords. So some trebuchets for gold upgrades, possibly. Alright, and what are we doing in here? We are shooting. Healing. Shooting. This is an annoying city to attack. All the cities are annoying to attack, honestly. This one's not so bad, I guess. The other ones are really annoying. Okay, engineer out. Go to next. Courthouse, workshop, monument, barracks, library. Should be getting a barracks in here. There's production buildings in these cities, right? Okay.
Oh, is somebody gifting units to Almaty? Or
Alright,
because it has something like 8, maybe 9 units.
Another knight. You're gonna need more crossbows too. Farm there.
There's a military risk city state with a lot of production though.
Okay, I want to run this road straight there. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 more tiles. Keep this one here. Drop this.
It's 8 pop.
Oh, it's just awkward. Maybe
There's
it's
a
not.
lot of mines, but it's 8 pop only. Like, my 8 pop CDs don't have a lot of production. Okay, I don't have any 8 pop CDs, so hard to compare that.
Could go for incense skill. Alright, I want arties next. Question is, do I tech straight for them or do I grab public schools along the way? I'm gonna be in a little bit of trouble if I go public schools along the way.
It is an immortal AI boost though.
Am I doing? I'm gonna say
I
the
suppose it could be
engineer for
possible that
Himage, I
it built
think.
all of that stuff on its
Oh
own.
yeah.
Right, you go that way. You're clearly not double healing. Somehow I don't have that promotion on my knight, which is kind of annoying. And what are you doing? I don't think this counts as a freshwater source, but let's double check. Okay. Need to run ads, guys. See you in 6 seconds. Anything in the city? Yeah, good amount of stuff. Heal up. Okay. Need some scouts out of somewhere. Alright, I wanted observatory tech, didn't I? Maybe I can go observatory tech and skip everything else. Like skip public schools and use the science from, like, I have like 4 observatory cities or something. That wouldn't be terrible. Right. What ideology do I fancy? I don't know when I'll be getting ideology. Probably a while if I go arties. So I don't know that's much of a concern. Okay. Bring more down this way. Go there. Go there. I mean, order would be good for a white empire, but autocracy would be fine here too. I'm just going to be spamming military probably for the rest of the game, if I can end this correctly, which I think I ought to be able to. Go there. I'm going to remove that road in a minute. Alright. Good. Work that, work that. Armory done in here. Circus is out. Armory done in here. Get a stables out. Build a lumber mill there. Okay.
That Liberty border expansion hurts so much.
I don't think this is worth buying a tile over at this stage in the game. So I can go improve the freshwater tiles in here. And we haven't done Carthage's tile assignments. We should absolutely do that.
Maybe should have done culture from shrines.
Alright, that looks better. Colossus in there too. Nice. Can I build a fort there? Yeah. No, it's only +1 food. Alright, let's start setting up for other things. We're gonna build a scout after this. Alright. Need roads in here. Hoping I contribute this city-state a little bit here. Or just build them. What do they want? Statue of Zeus? Can I just like one turn that somewhere? 5 turns. Where's my highest production city? That isn't my capital. Athens, but it's getting a multiplier. Probably still is Athens. Alright. Alright, gunpowder, astronomy for observatories, and then into chemistry. We'll try a cannon push here, I think. And consider if we need to go all the way into arties after cannons or not. Should trade with Constantinople again. Oh, he's already trading.
Do you have like engineers without work or something?
Writer skill.
Do you have unemployed engineers or something? Because yeah.
Well,
How to
I
annex
need
versus
maybe
puppet?
tell
You want
a
to?
natural one?
The only reason you would not want to
Myself
annex,
another
you never want to
engineer.
puppet. I mean, you puppet when you take a city. It's the only reason to do that, and you
I
only
just
puppet it
said
because.
I want
Oh
that
god,
and give me
get these
that,
guys to
right?
shut up. Bad timing.
Channel switched.
All right, let me answer that question just a second. Let me get through this turn, and then we'll go. Are you double healing? You are, so you can soak some fire. Good. All right. Go there. Go there and shoots. Go there. Go there. Talk about that in just a second. All right, heal up. Go there. Heal up. Go there. So the only reason you would ever want to puppet a city is because you're going to be dealing with resistance time, right? If I annex this right now, it does nothing for me. Or if you don't have the happiness, right? So puppeted cities, they give you, it's like minus 25% on all their yields. They don't work the tiles you want. They don't build the buildings you want. And the only other reason to leave a city puppeted is in case you're building a national wonder that if you puppeted the city, you wouldn't be able to build it. So if you're building your national college and the city you've just taken over doesn't have a, what's the one I'm looking for called? That thing doesn't have a library. Then you don't want to puppet it right away. But otherwise, you're going to want to because it's just better to have cities as a next because you can actually use them. They're actually useful for something. So at the moment, there's almost no benefit to leaving my cities puppeted longer than I can. I'm going to annex them as soon as I can. I have plenty of happiness, and I want to get their buildings going. As honor, that's doubly true, because the honor policy here, military tradition in the mod, allows you to build courthouses quicker, and courthouses are huge production boosts. So the sooner I can get these cities flipped around, the more beneficial they're going to be for me. So, all right, hopefully that helps a little bit. There's a mine there. Let's improve that. And that's fine. We need a road down this way somewhere. Okay. Let's go down this way. And... Right, let's go back to the channel with them.
I'm gonna
Channel
make him
switched.
count turn easier.
Okay. Right, I need some scouts over here tonight. I'm building scouts. We're gonna need 3. Okay. Himije, so no one
I'm
else can get
actually
it.
kind of regretting taking his gardens because, like, more than half of my cities are on a river or on like